If anyone's wondering, I'm just prepping some example websites. I've got the window open so the light's kind of reflecting on me, but just go with the flow, okay? Right, just trying to get some words in here. Fieldgoods don't have a lot of we can tap into the... I'm just trying to get some fake words put together, so I'm just using some AI. Tap into feel good vibes. Tap into feel good vibes. Tap into feel good. Yeah, that's a good word. Let's go with that. So tap into. I think that's got to be darker in it. It's got to be a darker. Just go for that one there. Tap into feel good vibes. Let's just think about this for a moment. Yeah, okay, so the box, the container, so the image box, center. Hope you're all doing all right as well, by the way. Hey, Hurricane. Hey, great to have you here, mate. I mean, I'm not going to be talking much today. I'm just going to be, like, doing some... In fact, I need to close these curtains. Let me just close these curtains. It's making my face look very pale, isn't it? There we go. That's probably a bit better. There we go. In fact, don't even need that. Let's turn that off. Yeah, that goes better. There you go. By the way, Hurricane, great to have you. Don't forget to hit like if you are liking the video, okay? Just because it's nice. It's nice. Just having to think about what I'm doing here. Let's go with a 15 there as well. I'm just going to duplicate this. You'll see in a moment what this is all about. Okay, why have I just gone and done a duplicate? Let's add an item in. Let's go with Insta for instance, Insta, type it in properly. Like that, we'll go with Insta, and then down here we'll change this one to be LinkedIn, like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Twitter, we'll change this one to be WhatsApp. No, we won't go with WhatsApp. What's the other ones we'll go with? Done Twitter, LinkedIn. Is there one for a podcast? Microphone, sound. Where's microphone gone? Ah, all icons. Sorry. Microphone. No, I'm not sure now. What should we go for? Just close that for a moment. Go there. We should go for. I'm trying to think of some icons to add in here. What should we go for? LinkedIn, Medium's not really that good, really, is it? I hate Medium. Anyone here uses Medium. I hate how you have to pay for it. And half the articles you can actually get for free as well, which is why I don't. YouTube. We'll put a YouTube in, and we'll also go for envelope, right? Something like that. Yeah, keep it pretty simple. Okay, keep it pretty simple. Then we go for the navigator, swap that over here, go to container, make it be a row like that, center like that. Icon box, let's give this a bit of padding of about... Nah, it's too small in it, we need it to be bigger. So I'm going to go with add 25, 40, and we're going to go with 40, and we're going to go with 40 there like that. Hey SI, how you doing? I'm just doing some, I'm just doing a fake page here, okay? It's just a fake page. I'm just having a think about my layout, what I'm doing at the moment. But this is just a fake page, so don't go crazy over it, alright? It's just a fake page we're doing here. But fake pages always seem to go down well, right? Fake pages always go down well. People like seeing fake stuff. Let's go with 60. I think 60 bucks better, a little bit like that. Neon vibes. This will all make sense in a moment, okay? This will all make sense. Just go with it at the moment, alright? Don't overthink what I'm doing here too much yet. That's too much. 25's better. 25 copy. Paste style. Do that there. That's not completely in the center, which annoys the life out of me when that happens. Let's just sort out this nav menu. I'm gonna go with the 2. And we'll go for that colour there. Like that, tap into good vibes, neon. Right, this will all make sense in a moment, trust me everyone, okay? For anyone who's watching going, what is this all about? This will make sense in a moment, okay? Why is this container at the top? What's going on here? Container, layout. What's going on there? Why is it doing that? That should be at the top. Anyway, I'll work that one out later. Right, let's just do the next section. Next section's actually going to be a section with... it's going to be a section like that. We will then have a child... No, we won't have a child container inside. We won't have a child... Yeah, we will have a child container inside. Have a child container inside like that. Make sure the navigator is right. Boom, boom, boom. This container will be 1000. It will be a row. Everything will be spaced between, and it will be centralized. So it will update there. This container inside will be a columnar. Columnar. Let's just drop in some text into there. Have some lorem ipsum text, why not? Lorem ipsum text never hurt anyone. Unless you want it to be hurt, but then that's a different matter, right? Let's just do something like that. Lorem ipsum text. And pick one of my color palettes now. For consistency, we could go with that color vibe because it's dark. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I think. Yeah, 1.6 is fine. 1.6 is fine because I did a global one, which I need to remove, don't I? Parent container that contains the text is gonna have about 30 inside. 30 might be too much actually. 25 might work better. 25, and there will be the container will have a border of 20 solid, and the color we're gonna go for, it's gonna be a 1 by the way as well. And the colour we're going to go for is, keeping with the vibe, I'm going to go with that pink as well. I've got to think about this. I've just got to have a think about this. Let me just think about the colours. I have a map. I have a roadmap for what I want to create. Let me have a think about this. So we're going to have words 333, and then there might be a colour change. Now this one won't have the colour change because I'm going to add that in later, but we'll get back onto that. So we've got 3 and 3. This container will have, again, we'll go with about 50, and we'll go with 50 there as well. So we've got a bit 50-50 split. Ooh, 50-50 split, that's going to be too much. Knock it down to 40. So 50-40. And then over here we are going to duplicate, and we are going to duplicate again. This parent container will have a gap of 40 like that. So we've got 40-40 like that. Text. I think that's too much in it. Starts to look a bit narrow. Just drop in a header here. The header font will be the boom color. So we're continuing the theme. What we're going to say here, we're going to have header like that. And it's going to be not too bold. We'll go like that. What's 300? What's this over here? What have we done here? That was a 400. What's 3? I think it works better, doesn't it, as a 3? Definitely works better as a 3. Yeah, I think it works better as a 3. Works better as a 3. 300. Yeah, it definitely works better as a 3, that. In fact, even the logo needs to be a 3. Yeah, that is a 3. In fact, I'm going to knock the letter spacing down as well. Let's knock the letter spacing down. So we're going to go with neon, something like that. And then the description, we're just going to slightly drop the 8885 75 76 77 78 77, something like that. And I'm going to decrease the height as well. I'm going to go into negative numbers, so we're going to go with -5, -10, -10. Then we get the issue with the spacing at the bottom. Yeah, okay, fine, right. And this, we're going to give some... I like to be really specific when I build stuff. So I'd like to see my center point, which is actually about right. So it's 38. Let's do the same there. 38. This is a fake page, by the way, alright? I'm just messing around, okay? I'm just messing around. This is just where I've been doing some fake home pages. So I have a roadmap. In fact, I'll show you the roadmap here. Look, here, I'll show it to you properly. If I get my screen on properly. So that's the layout I'm going for. So you can see what I'm doing at the top there. I mean, I'm gonna have this like, whoa, I can't get my fingers right. Gonna have this like grid kind of layout there. Hey, Time Pass, how you doing? Well, I'm just doing fake stuff today. So it's not a proper live chat. It's just like me just working in the background at the moment. Right, so delete that. Delete that. Duplicate. Duplicate like that. This one won't have. What's my layout say? This won't have that. This won't have that. The containers are stretch like that. So we can go get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go into the image. And the background for this. Yeah, go on, Time Pass. Hey, Ali, hope you're okay. Go on, Time Pass. What's your question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 images. 8 images. Think about this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I've got 8. That's cool. I can do more then. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can do a bit more now. So, there is no minimum, maximum properties in Elementor. No. Well, I mean, you don't have a minute. Not, not really. I mean, other than the width of images and stuff like that, you do have it for images, but that's about it, really, and some other minor stuff. Right, let me just check my images. What we going for here? Got to think now, because I think that one, and that one. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one there. Baby girl. Let's just change this image. Style, and we're going to go for... we're going to go with that one there. Like that. If you see elemental form, how can we mask that phone number field? I tried mask for, but it doesn't work. When you say mask it... Hold on, when you say mask it, do you mean... What, stop people being able to click on it? Or from getting number? I don't know. Can you explain that a bit better, Time Pass, when you say mask it? Just so I understand what you're asking. I think they need to be swapped over, don't they? So let's just swap those over. There we go. Swap those two out. I think that works a little bit better like that. And I am tempted now to make the background feel a little darker. Let's go for a little darker, I think. Have I used bricks for client work? Yes, for one person, but it was more of an improvement. It was more of an improvement because they needed some support in what they did, but not a full-blown A to Z yet. But I'm pretty sure that's coming. That's going to be too dark. That's going to be just... I've just got to slightly make it murkier. Just slightly make it bounce just a tiny bit more. So, well, I'm just getting my color right. Something like that. There you go. That's fine. Wrong one. White there. Just play around with these colors. So you want to mask it in that the format for a phone number. See, basically you don't want it to be a... So you don't want it to be a phone number. So I want to mask it, that format for a phone number. Do you mean stop? Do you mean... can you email me info@websquadron.co.uk? I probably won't look at it until later. Email over there. Can you email TimePass with like a screenshot or a better example? I'm struggling to get my head around it. But if you could do that, that would help. Baby, if you wanna be my lover, like it like the way you are. Just do 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 do. Ah, you mean so you wanna set it to title field and see 10 numbers over? I'm not sure. I haven't really, but I want to limit it to 10 numbers. I need to double check. I need to double check. I need to double check that, which I'm not going to do right now because I'm doing this. But yeah, I think that's one I need to double check. This is what I hate about Elementor when I'm swapping things over. I wished I just had a switch I could click, so it's going to be text in the middle and then 2 images in. And I've got to put it in the wrong place. There we go. Right, let's just copy that style, paste style there, change out this image. Gonna paste some text in there. In fact, let's get rid of that one completely. Let's duplicate that. Put a different background image in here. Cheers, I'm glad you like the background color. I was just playing around with it. It had to fit with the images. So if I show you my images here, here's where I had all my images. What I do is I click on, say, let's say, I don't know, let's go for this one here. No, this image here. You click on the image, right? You click on a background, and then it's Canva gives you the color palette. Sorry, let me get rid of that like. Canva gives you the palette from the image, so it kind of helps you out a little bit there. Right, other images. So we've used that one, and we've used that one. We need to now go for something like that. Get that one in. Center, scroll. no repeat, and a cover like that. The words here obviously are going to now be in white, and the words here will also be in white. But this is where you're not really getting the words now, are you? Yes, I think we need to delete that. And this container, which is a container, don't forget, we're going to pop it to the bottom like that. So you might have another header, with further words, something like that. And we're going to make this one be a little bit weightier as well. In fact, it doesn't need to be weightier. I think you can get away with just a shadow, maybe. Text stroke, not so much. Yeah, a bit of shadow there. Helps the words to stand out just a little bit more. It's not completely visible. What size are those images? The images, the images are 1920 by 1080, but then the idea is that once you know what you're putting in here, you would crop them to be what you need to be. On here, they're about 300 by 300 pixels, roughly-ish. Roughly 300 by 300 pixels. Baby girl. Let's just get that at the bottom as well. Layout. Bottom. Copy that. Paste style. Copy. Paste. It's great when when you're in full flow, when you have a good idea of what you're trying to create, you just go away and create it. Just keep creating. Now I need to just think about my other image, which I've done. So I'm going to go with... I've got a duplicate here. There's duplicate image. Let's get rid of that image. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 images. We're going to go with that one there. Something like that. And then we are going to duplicate this section again. This one, however, will be... just have a stopgap think now. Just gotta think now. Does copy pasting element style combine the selectors or just duplicate the properties? It basically copy pastes everything. You know, you style everything. Oh, let me get rid of that one. It's easier if I just do this, in fact. Like that. Now, this is where we can be a little bit clever because, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to change that to say subscribe. We're going to pop in a form over here. This form will just be an email. We're not going to have a message, no label. We're going to make the style of the buttons be placeholder, add email, like that. Let me just get this right, because something's not right with this now. Where is it? Field. Border radius will be 20. Nah, 20 is too small because of the curvature of the button. So we'll go with a 10, and the button will go with a 10 as well. Ah, you mean for performance? Would it be better to combine selectors instead of cloning? Yes. Yeah, you could do, but at the same time, you could argue, like, how much difference is it really going to make? It might be a % or two. Might not even be that. Might not even be that. Oh yeah, time pass. You're saying check the tell field. I'll do that in a moment. I will do that in a moment, time pass. You got to give me a moment, okay? Just give me a moment. Right, let's just get another button in. Just call this C2A. Normally though, you would have set all your color schemes and all of that, you know, like your styling and whatnot. 15 was too much, wasn't it? Yeah, 10 is better, like that. Typography, we'll go with a 6 to make it a bit bolder. In fact, I'm going to change the word on here and say click here, like that. We'll make this be a uppercase, and I am going to add some letter spacing of about 1, like that, and I am going to give this button a bit of a border of 1, and I'm going to make it be a white like that, and the color scheme here I'm going to add a little bit of transparency, something like that. Yeah, okay, I think that works. And this button here, I'm not liking how wide it is. I don't want it that wide. I think just send like that, and I'm going to give it a bit more padding. In fact, I really don't like how some of these buttons look sometimes. Like, you get this like really awful height thing going on over here, which I don't like. So I'm just going to do something like 30 like that. 40 even. Send. No, but in fact I'm going to undo that now. I'm going to put it back to where it was, and the curve on that is looking awful as well. So 15, we'll go with 15 there. However, now that is jumping out at me. Let's get rid of that. And let's make the colour be back full on solid. Yeah. Well, it depends on how it all looks. So this is like a fake page, right? Okay, look, you have a sticky menu at the top there, right? But what I'm trying to get to is like how much of an effect do we need to add? So like one of my things was over here. I'm still debating it. I mean, it does kind of add a nice feeling if we did something like that to it. I mean, this is just dead easy, right? You just go over and just apply it like that. Or you could add a selector and then you just do it once. I mean, the 3D effect does look okay. I was a bit worried at first, I have to be honest. I was a bit worried that, oh, it might start to look a bit, I don't know, bizarre. But so far it's working okay. In fact, let me just copy this, paste style. Oh, damn it, it does the image. I keep forgetting this, you know, like when you paste style, it does the image as well, which annoys the life out of me. Again, though, why am I even doing this? What is the point of all of this at the moment? Quite simply, it's to get across how you can have a very simple... You know, you can have it, you basically just make... hold on, Time Pass, I'll answer your question. Basically, you see this container here? See that container there, right? That is just a container, and I've put it below this container. It's below. Then all you do is just say motion effect, make it sticky. Look, if I do none, right, look, right, it disappears. But if I say now make it sticky, look, it sticks, right? So it's there, and then it sticks. So it's a nice little, just a nice little effect kind of thing. Right, the height of this ears. I just need to control the height now. Just bear with me. I'm just double checking something. $39. Right, let's just do that there. VH 39. just so we get the consistency there as well. Don't need to do that one, that one, that one. Don't worry, time pass, don't worry. So let's just now, let me just remind myself, what was I doing here? I'm going to get rid of the text there. We don't want to have too much text. Overdo the text right and it starts to get too busy. So let's now just pop in another image and we're going to go for, I'm going to go with this image here, but we're going to edit it. And this image, we are going to flip it the other way around like that. Save, insert media, boom. And then down here, we're going to pop in another image and we're going to go for... I've now lost with what images I have and haven't used. Yeah, okay, that kind of works. That kind of works. Kind of works. No, it's not that one. Button. Field. Form. About 20 there will do there. Subscribe. I'm even tempted to put this one at the bottom. How's it going to look if we go bottom? I think bottom does look better, actually. Bottom does look better. Right, bottom does look better like that. And now I'm going to add in another section. This one is going to be... Hang on, can I just double check what images I've used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I've only got one image to use now. Baby girl. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to remind myself what images I've got because I think I'm down to like my last one. So I've used that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Do you know what? Hold on a minute. Let me just get a screenshot of this. It's easy for me to just quickly double check what I have and haven't used. Capture. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Save to desktop. Wait a minute, everyone. Just got to get this image open. There we go. Just so I know, just so I've got a good idea of my images, what I've used up. So I've used up that one. I've used up that one, that one, that one. I've used that one. That's the one I've not used. Yeah, that one. That's the one I've not used. Okay, cool. You know when you have loads of images? Container is still on beta, but it's pretty good to use. I would use it. I would use it. I mean, I'm using it now, so, you know, I would use it. I would use it. Right, I'm going to just shove this container up here because I feel like there's a danger when you have too much pink. Come on, move up. Why is that not moving? I'll come back and tackle why it's not moving in a moment. Right, let's just give this a background colour. So the other background colour I was going to go for was that. Just because it kind of fits a little bit with that colour. We'll go with layout, just go with 1000 again. We'll go with the VH of 39 VH. Why has it gone like that? 39 VH, which is about the height of this. Did I do that right? 39 like that. Pretty good. And we're going to take this one here, paste that into there. Make this container sorry, did something wrong there. Where's the stretch? Just bear with me a moment. We have gone for a row. Yeah, row, stretch, like that. Copy, paste like that. That's just one. This won't have the background because they've all got a bit of a background. You can see the color there. A border, sorry, get rid of the border. This is now where I just have to have a little bit of a think. Something like that. This will make sense in a moment, okay? Just stay with me on this one, okay? I've got to try and get this image just to work a little bit. Something like that, and it's going to be a header with further words. And what we're going to do is just increase the height of this to be something like that. Something like that. And then we're going to take this, copy, paste. No. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Completely scratch what I was doing there. Do you ever get that problem where you're trying to rearrange stuff and it starts to like not go where you want it to go? So I'm trying to get it to sit now. I want this container to go below. Do you ever get that problem where you're trying to do it and the mouse just keeps fucking jumping? Come on, there. Drop. Right. Okay. This is not going to work very well, so just wait for me, alright? I'm just going to see. No, that doesn't work well at all. I'm going to pop it back. Oh, where's my icon gone? Are you kidding me? There it is. And now I'm not liking that background color at all. Not liking that background color at all. Feels too, that works better. A darker color like that. That does work better. Like that. Now what you might want to put in here though is something else like I'm trying to think here. You could pop something else in now like posts. It could be another form. It could even be a portfolio gallery, you know, like so if I was to go in and let me just show you. If I go and get gallery, right, and I go and pop gallery in to say like that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to repeat the images I've got because I don't want to mess around with getting loads more images. So we're just going to go boom, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, don't do that one because we've already got that. That's the one we've just added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images like that. Let's insert those. Right. Stay with me on this. Stay with me on this. It will make sense in a moment. Justified masonry. We'll go with grid. We'll go with the width of this will be a custom width, and it's going to be about. We'll go with 40%. 40% like that. Stay with me. Hey George, I'm just working. I'm just doing some like a fake website, or I'm just doing a fake website. You know how I've been doing fake ones that I've just been putting out there. That's all this is. Nothing fantastical, right? Nothing to go crazy about. Seriously. None like that. Go the 1:1. Go full resolution. There'll be no overlay. Style, border radius, we will go with 15 works okay. 15 works okay. Just check the content. I think I need to change the layout though. The layout I need to put. Let me get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to move her to be there. 1, 2, and then I need her to be like that. No, it's gone the wrong way, innit? So 1, 2, 3, 4. She needs to be there, like that. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, nice one. Nice one, George. Elemental and Crocoblock. This is one of those videos that it's kind of like I'm continuing a bit of a, you know, just leading up to Christmas, just having a bit of fun. I've got loads of meetings later today, and yeah, got quite a stack of meetings. So I thought, let me just have a bit of, oh man, what have I done? Let me just have a bit of fun while working in between meetings. There you go. In between meetings today, really. I want to do something else to the style of this. Border width, border radius, filters. You could be quite crafty, right? Make them all be like transparent, which I don't like. Don't want to do that. Put the color back in, hover animation, overlay. No, we won't do overlay. Yeah, time pass. I need to have a look at that. I need to have a look at that time pass. So it's not something I'm going to do on the live. It's something I'll have to go in and have a look at, and probably play with a little bit as well. I'm probably going to have a play with that, just to get to the root cause of what the problem is. Because I don't think it's a problem, by the way. You know, I don't think there is a... get rid of that. I don't like overlay stuff like that. Right. So... I'm just going to move her over. She's way... You see this person here? She's too much. We go center left. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't get much give there, do I? Top center, nah. Bottom center, nah. Center's fine. Surprised, I thought I would have got more. But then again, it is based on the width of how I've done this, isn't it? So I'm just going to go over to this layout. Just shrink it a little bit, like... Yeah, I think we should go a little bit in. So we go in a little bit of like 800. So we go boom, 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 like that. And then what I'm going to do now is just do the bottom. I'm not even going to crate it. Do you know what? I'm going to be really lazy. I'm just going to pinch it from one of the other pages that we did. So if I just go over here, just pinch it. Because why recreate something that I could just pinch from over here? Was it in this one? I don't think I did it on this one. Did I do it on the Elemental Lady? Yeah, if I crack... I mean, the thing is, though, Time Pass, can you email me with exactly what you want? Because what I don't want to do is spend time on it and it's not exactly what you want. So if you can email me with exactly what you want, that would help. That would help. Because it's really easy for me, especially me, to assume what you want and I completely get it wrong. There you go. Should I take that one? Or should I take that one? No, let's just go with this one. Let's just copy that. Let's go to neon. Let's just paste over here. Good jink. Let's just do the color styling for this now. The background color. This is where I have to think now. Do I go back to that color or do I blend? Just keep it like that. So it ends with another color like that, which now feels a little bit out there. I have to be honest, that color now, because we've jumped into colors. There we go, neon, feel good vibes like that. In fact, you know this button, too much pink. We've got too much pink going on. I need to boost, modify that a bit. Same over here. Too much pink. Too much pink's not a good thing on a website, okay? Don't want to go with too much pink, so I'm just going to mix it up a little bit so that blends with... If I pick the right colour. Yeah, it's the right colour, so it blends in a little bit better with that. Then we get to here. Cut that out. I'll just change this to be... I don't know, neon site, whatever you want to do, right? You know, blah, 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 blah. You have your icons. Icons will be something like that. And I'm just going to go with, give this some bulky padding. I think it definitely needs a bit more padding there. I'm even tempted to say this one needs some double padding, I think. There's something about this, just it needs lifting away a little bit from the items above here. But then you get here, and you give this one some 60 here. Yeah, that's right. And then over here, we're just going to give this one a 60 as well. How long have we been doing this? How long have we been doing this? How long have we been doing this? Quite a while, I think. Hold on, I just got to check my internet speed's okay. Hey Artif, I'm just working in the background, mate. I'm just doing another one of these fake pages, really. You know, it's just a fake page, mate. I'm just creating it. Hey Darren, this is a fake page, by the way. Anyone who's joining in, this is not a proper live chat. This is just me messing around, okay? Creating a fake home page. Bit like what I was doing on the other day. Hey Blake, hope you're alright, mate. Yeah, see you at 4 PM. 4 PM is when we do a bit more of a proper one. This is just a fake page I'm creating, okay? So the design for this was created off this design here. You can see the design there. So text, boxes at the top, and then like a grid-like design kind of thing. And that's kind of what we've got going on over here. So if I was to go to look, I've got a meeting with someone in Argentina tonight. I'm not sure what mood they're going to be in. Right, I'm not sure what mood they're going to be in. New window. Where did I get the assets from? The assets are actually from Canva. These are all from Canva. All of these images, right? All of these images are from Canva. Look how many I got. All of these images were from Canva. Right? All of them from Canva. So it's pretty easy to get if you want images. Right? It's pretty easy. Right, go full page. Let me get the neon shot of this page. Save image as save. That image is saved. Close, close, close. Let's just open this now. There we go. But hey Dave, this is just like a this is me just messing around, okay? This is me just messing around with like you know, like example home pages and stuff like that. Just with a slightly, you know, a funky layout, you know, using bright colours and stuff like that. You know, maybe you're advertising a new product, or you need a landing page, or, you know, I don't know, just something a bit fancy. Just something a bit fancy. In fact, I'm not liking the colour of that white now because I feel like it goes white, white, white like that. I don't like that. I now don't like that white there. So I'm going to shift out the background colour of this because I think it's just too much. And that, don't want to go with the same colour. So I'm actually going to go with... No, we're going to go with that colour and we're just going to shift it a little bit so it's a bit more white like that. So it's not full on. It's not, you get a bit of variation. This is just a fake one. Hey Dave, you must have noticed yesterday and today I put out 2 fake pages, right? This is just a fake page. Just you know, just containers and you know even here, like, you know, you get your sticky header and whatever, you know, kind of thing. Let's say you had that. But sometimes, like, even with a hero banner, because you got your images showing straight away on your hero banner. Sorry, there's no images here. This is your hero banner in a way. But because you're straight away seeing stuff below, you almost get away with it. So here you just got like neon, tap into feel good vibes, boom, boom. You got your icons over there, you know, however you want to do it. So it's, I don't know, a different way of doing things. Right, let's now go on to the other one I was going to create. And this one I'm still thinking about. Yeah, actually, I do have an idea about this one. I remember now. I have got an idea of this. So let's just kill that off. Pages. Add new. And this one is going to be called... this one's going to be called... Purple Neon. Purple Neon? I'm not very good with my names, am I? Not very good with my names. Bit shit. Bit rubbish with my names, I must say. I'm not very good with my names. Right, let's just do... What am I doing? Hide. Hide and canvas. Hit publish. Sorry, I've got to check my messages. So look, this just gives you an idea of just like what can happen in my life, right? Yeah, look at that, 17 notifications on Twitter, right? And those 17 will be proper real stuff as well. It won't look. This is proper stuff that's come through. So I'm being asked loads of questions that I've got to look, loads of questions that are coming through for me. Happens, right? Purple rain, that's a nice one, yeah. Purple rain, purple rain. I'll stop now. Okay, let's just go back into this lady one because I want to get... do I want the lady one? Yeah. I want to just pinch something already. Hey, Tower Can guys, this is not a proper live chat. This is not a proper live chat, by the way, okay? This is not a proper live chat. Please remember, this is just me creating fake pages, okay? Purple pain, purple love, purple love, purple love. Let's go with purple love, right? Purple love. Let's go with a 5. Whoa, way too deep. 4 works better. And we are going to make this be... Now, I need to get my colours. So, just go all the way back to the top. Shit, how far down was I? Sorry, that's a rhetorical question. Don't answer. How far down was I? Sounds rude. No, not that one, not that one. Here we go. Right, so there's my colour scheme. This is what I love about Canva. Nah, you're not late. I've been working on this like for about over an hour now. About an hour. So let me now... Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Detach image. Just pop it there for a moment. Let's get the colour scheme. I want that colour. Let's go over here. Layout. Site. So this is one thing I love about Canva. You can use it to get hold of your color palette. It kind of gives it to you. It gives it to you. Sounds rude, innit? Yeah, let's go with that color as well. Do I want... Yeah, I want that colour. That's a good one to have. Let's get that colour as well. It gives you the hex codes, right? You get the hex codes. So if a client gives you an image, you drop it in. You drop it in to the Canva, and when it spits out the images for you, that's just black, isn't it? Yes. No, it's not black. It's not full on black. I think we'll take that colour. I might need that. I might need that dark one. And I'm just going to check though. What I'm not sure about that one. This one. I'm just checking the colours that we're getting. We've got this bluey colour here. I think I like that. Let's just get that one as well. Let's just take that. There you go. That's a pretty... So it's these... Basically, it's these colours here. It's basically from here. Those 5 colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a pretty decent spectrum to go for. And I do like this dark purple here. And the reason I like that dark purple is that is going to be the background colour that we're going to go for over here. And it's going to make sense in a moment. Alright, it's all going to make sense. You bunch of maggots. That's what you all are, you bunch of maggots. Right, let me just... There we go, right. Let me just do this now. Style, the container will be... hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4... Hold on, it's missing a colour. Did I not... Is one of my colours missing? Site settings, global colours. There should be 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's right. So I need colour 16. Why was it not there then? Am I imagining it? Was that colour not there? 16, yeah, look, 18's disappeared. Look at that. Colour 18 has disappeared. Oh no, there it is. Huh? Why did it do that? I don't know. I don't know now. You know what's going on here. What is going on here, Shaggy? Hey, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. By the way, this is just text that you got up here, alright? I mean, look, this is just like 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's all it is. I mean, I don't even know why I did that. I should have just done Word. In fact, what am I messing around for? Let's just get rid of that. Right. I'm being a bit of a twat here. This is me where I've been a bit of a twat. Okay, I've been a little bit of a twat. So just go here and just do the word spacing, you dumb. Oh, I've done it again. You know when I'm talking to you guys, and I'm not saying any of you are at fault, but sometimes I forget what I'm doing. And I'll be such a twat. Right, word spacing now. I can just go with something like that. We'll go with that. Right, okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is drop in our image. Our image will have, and we're going to go for a very big, bold image. I might need you guys to help me out or not. Let me have a think about my image. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want one that is got... I'm going to go with that one. We're going to go with that one, right? We're going to go with center. We're going to go with scroll. We're going to go with no repeat. We're going to go with cover. We're going to make this style. Blah, 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 blah. VH. And we're going to go for 70. something like that. And I'm going to stylize this to be top center, just so we get a bit more of the head going on there. In fact, right, I've had a change of mind. I have had a change of mind. Okay, you see this container here that we have at the top? That container is now going to come all the way to the bottom, like that. All the way to the bottom, like that. Okay? Stay with me on this. Stay with me on this, okay? Stay with me on this. This might make sense or not make sense. We are going to get rid of that color, and instead we're going to have a gradient. We're going to use the color there, which was number 16. We're going to make this one be full-on transparent like that. Stay with me on this, okay? Just stay with me on this. This container is going to have a VH of about, not 10, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go for a 7. It's going to have the words put to the bottom. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger like that. Okay. Stay with me on this, okay? This container here at the bottom will then be... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Go like that. I've got to give it a higher Z index as well. Let me give it Z index of 2 for now. And what you should get is... I've just got to stare at the screen a moment, okay? There, can you see that? Can you see the overlap we're getting there with the words as well? Can you see that? In fact, I'm going to make this be a little bit bigger. I'm going to go with a 10 now, like that. And I'm also going to shift this gradient a little bit. So there's, let me get this right. Just make it a little bit stronger, just a twitch, not too much like that. Go to advanced and just shift it. I've just got to stare at my screen, all right, for a moment. Something like that. So can you see there's a bit of a gradient going on there? Can you see the gradient? If I now take off that container or I stop it visible, can you look at the hand? Look at the bottom of her hand, right? You know, it's like, it's positioned like, I can't even get my hand positioned right. But, you know, basically you can see the thumb, okay? You can see the thumb, right? Look at the thumb, yeah? And now look at the thumb now. Can you see that? You've got the overlap coming up there, right? So what you now have is basically like a menu like that, but it's overlapping in a smart way. I think it's a pretty smart way to do things. And you can make it even more dramatic if you want, right? You can make it even more dramatic. So if I go to this container and I make this container be even bigger, say with a 13, and then I just, again, just shrink it up. Again, you've got to stare at the screen to make sure you get it spot on right, like that. You can now see we get a bit more of an effect there with the hand. And it nicely blends it in. It just nicely blends it in, doesn't it? What do you think? Do you think it blends it in? Am I talking shit? Am I talking shit? If I'm talking shit, just say I'm talking shit. Right? Let me know if the music's too loud, okay? Or not really your thing. Not that I care. You're going to like it whether you like it or not. Purple Rain, blah, 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 blah. What we then do is continue that theme below. Hey, Brian. This is just one of those while I'm working in the background. The proper live chat's not till 4 PM, but I'm just doing a bit of, like, you know, messing around here at the moment. So just humour me, okay? Just humour me. Baby girl. We'll go with about 80 from the bottom as well. Into here, this will be the same background color. Do you know what? I'm having a think now. Maybe I could go with black. I'm having a think here. Should I go with black? If I had a black overlay, that would really darken the website. But I don't want to just do black, so we're going to go back to using that colour there, 16, right? Do you get that blended in effect? It's quite nice, isn't it? How it just blends in like that. So it morphs into it without you sticking it into Photoshop. That's another thing you can think about. If you want to get that blended in gradient overlap effect to blend it in with another area. Hey Lucas, I'm just working. So just to let everybody know, okay, I might as well just get a copy of this text again. Not text, message again. Just say, hey look, I'm just working in the background as we do here. Right, I am going to pinch. Sorry, that sounded rude, didn't it? I am going to pinch. In fact, I might as well pinch this container here. I might as well just pinch this container here. And just paste that over there. Just redo what we've done here. Go with 80, and we'll go with 80. This image here. We'll pop this out, style, and we'll go for... So I've just used that image. We'll go with that one. No, I think that one works better. I think that one works better with her like that. And then we go center left, so she comes in. And the wording, I'm actually going to stick on the right. So this container, the wording is going to be end like that. Just change the 40, 0 like that. Let me have a think now. Let me have a think. Let me have a think about what the heck we're doing. Da da la da dee da doo doo. Da 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 dee da da. Let me get rid of that container. That container should not have any height applied. From the bottom we'll have a 40 like that. And we're going to drop the text size, but this is way too big. We're going to go with a 20. We'll go with a 2. 2.2, something like that. The text over here. Yeah, okay, right. We're going to go with the start. I've got to remind myself this is going to be about 500. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Did I do something with the custom width for that container? Oh, darn it. The text, of course. That's what I've done wrong. What have I done there? Oh, stupid me. What am I doing? I'm not following my plan. Let me just undo all that. Boom, boom, boom. Right, get rid of that button. Get rid of the button. Right. Get rid of the button. That container is going to be image of center, bottom center. No, top center. Top center so we can see her face a bit more. Something like that. Let's just get the background color of this. How's everyone doing, by the way? It's not a proper live chat, okay? This is just me working in the background, doing stuff. Don't forget to hit like if you've not hit like already. You know, I like it when people hit like, basically, okay? This is going to be this container. We will go with the layout, the stretch. Oh, that didn't stretch. Why didn't that stretch? Have we got something on here? I think I've got something on here. Now, why did that container not stretch? Why did that container not stretch? That should have stretched. In fact, I'm just going to duplicate it. Get rid of that. Like that. Get rid of that. Go to this container. Not sure why that didn't stretch. Not sure why that didn't stretch, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. All right, I'm not gonna let it stop me. Let me scroll down. We'll go with that. Put the start. This one goes to the start. Go to the advanced. We're gonna have a 40 here. This text has probably got a custom. Ah, it's custom width. That's what I did wrong. That's what I had. I had a custom width. Just come back to me now. I had a custom width. I don't think we should have... that's a heading at the moment, right? But let it go, all right? Pretend it's a text editor, all right? Just pretend it's a text editor. Let it go, everyone, all right? You know, don't start having babies. In fact, maybe you do want to have babies. I don't know. It's up to you. I'll let you decide if you want to have babies, all right? Is that in line? Doesn't look in line, does it? Yeah, it's in line. I always like to check. Hey, yeah, Farhan, I mean, I'm going to do... You know what I'm doing here with just some example pages and contents and stuff like that? I am going to do some more of that with bricks as well. I'm just playing around at the moment with just doing an example one over here in kind of like... with Elemental at the moment, and then obviously I'll do some more with bricks later on, probably next week. No, not next week, maybe the week. Yeah, maybe next week, because during Christmas week and all that, it's kind of just like something for people. If they want to watch it, they can watch it. If they don't watch it, they're not really missing out, if that makes sense. Yeah. So you can see here how after I've picked my colours, right, we're getting our colour scheme. But I have to say, I'm now not feeling at all this box. So I'm going to get rid of the box. The box I'm going to bring back into fashion. In fact, can I just duplicate this for a moment? No. Undo. Undo. Let me duplicate this for a moment. This box is not going to look like that. This is not going to be a box, right? Change my mind. This is not going to be a box, because it just kind of starts to feel a bit too boxy, right? Boxy, because you know it. Come on. Color, clear, white. Put that in white. Get it in white. Come on. Get it in white. Where's your color palette? White. That can also be in white as well. Like that. Now this won't have a top, so we're not going to have the top there. Get rid of that top so we get the up. And this text here, this content, let's just... I was about to swear then. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to swear, okay. Let's just delete. Just give this a bit of, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go for something like stop about Elliot. Something like that, okay? Something like that. So that should all be at the top. Just check the top of that. The wording, yeah, top of the image, right? And I don't think this needs to be that close. I'm going to add in about 20 from there. Push it down a bit. That did push that all. Why did that push that down there? Oh, of course. I've got 40 at the bottom. There you go. Get rid of that. Hey, Andrew. Andrew, I'm just creating a fake page kind of thing. Just a fake page. I love to be a little bit creative sometimes with layouts. You know how I am. I just like to be creative with layouts. Do something just a little bit different. You know, I like to be very different, don't I? I'm going to get rid of that value there. I'm also going to get rid of that width that we have here as well, like that. And I'm just going to go here to this container and I'm going to say, give me a gap between them of about 60. 60 is too much. 50. Yeah, 50 works well. Right, we're just going to go... Let me get rid of that. Let me just duplicate that. It saves me redoing it all over again, which I'm going to have to anyway, but it's easier. Right, so 50-50. Now, here, I'm just going to flip these two containers over. So we're going to go like... Oh, come on, man, flip. Don't you hate it when it does this? You try and... Do you ever get that thing where, look, you're trying to just flip it, right? You're just trying to swap them over and it starts... There you go. Now it's doing it. The screen starts to flash on you. Like, and you're sort of going, stop flashing. Stop flashing at me. I don't like it. You know, I don't like it. Stop flashing at me. Right, we're going to go for... We're going to go for that image there. We're going to go for a pretty big one there. What happens if we go fixed? No, that's too much in your face, isn't it? No, that doesn't look good at all. That doesn't look good at all. Put it back onto cover like that. Top center, center. No, definitely top center, even though it doesn't really make much difference over there. Now these containers, at the moment, they have a gap of 50. I think 50 is too little. Got to go with the 60. What you think looks good on paper, the minute you start building, that's the moment when you suddenly start going, is it really working? Is it really working? And that's when you have to kind of tweak things a bit, which is why I don't often go crazy for... Oh, sorry to hear that, mate, Andrew. Which is why I don't go crazy for pixel perfect kind of like designs, because I find that they limit you a bit. I've just got to grab something to eat. Hold on a moment. Ugh. Just a protein bar. Nothing amazing. Now, I'm just dropping in an icon box here, right? DJ, headphones. Let's go with the headphones like that. So I'm just going to put a header, lorem ipsum text, something like that. But the content will go with something like that. Typography, we'll go with REM2, and I'm going to make it be 400. So it's not too in your face, but you know it's a bit of text. We'll go with a white over here, and we're going to go with a description will be REM 1.5. Just because 1.5 might be too small. 1.6. 1.6 is better. Where do I get my images from? Hey, Alex, my man, my friend, my main man. These are Canva. Look, this is all of these images that I've got here. Look, all of these images that I've been building out on for the last couple of days now. All of these images. Look, if we go to Canva, photos, discard, and I go and type something like, here you go, I did Dancers Electric. You can see the word. Dancers. No, was it Dancers? Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was It was no, it wasn't that. It was a neon people. There you go. Look at your images. And then what you do is you find an image you like. You find an image you like, and it says these images are by Pixel Shot. So it says neon lamp. So I click Pixel Shot, and then over here you go plus neon. You got to put a space plus neon like that. And now it's going to start to give me all the neon images by that photographer. And look at all the images. Look, you start to get consistent images. Consistent images. Look at this. Right? Consistent images. That's quite a cool one, actually. I need to keep a note of that. This person. I'm going to just get this person's details and stick them in my notes. All right, because I think that's quite a good one to keep hold of. But that's basically how you do it. Right. I need to undo a lot of what I've done here. There you go. Right, back to over here. Right, let me just sort this one out now. We're going to have some padding. We'll go with about 20 in between like that. This will have a border. We're going to go with a solid. We'll go with a 1. And it's going to be a very light border, something like that. I'm going to get rid of some of the text we have over here. I don't know, go with something like that. I'm then going to duplicate this. Now, this is where you're probably going, whoa, this is getting really crazy now. Hey, Alex, do not cancel Canva. Alex, come here. Come here. Hold on, Alex. I want you to stare at the screen right now, okay, Alex? I want you to sit there and stare at the screen. Don't you dare cancel, all right, my friend? Don't you cancel. You keep it. Let's just go to this container, set it to be row, go for wrap. Wrap. And then, layout, custom width. Let's just shrink this down to be... In fact, it needs to be about 45. No, 45 is too small. I think I might get away with 48. Let me just delete this one now and duplicate this like that. No, 48's too big. Oh, by the way, hold on. Has this got any padding on? Yeah, it's got padding on. That's why. That is why. So if we duplicate that now. There you go. You can see now what we're getting. So let me now get rid of that, because I think that's too much wording we got in there anyway. Let's just shorten this description down. Right. Let's just shorten this down to be something like that. Something like that. You know. I'm just going to go to this text. I'm going to add in a bit of bottom margin of about 20, like that. And now I'm going to duplicate that like that. Just bear with me a moment. I've just got to sort out the border for this thing because it needs a box shadow. There we go. Duplicate that now. So what we get is, look at the layout we're getting now. We got this blended effect going on over there. And then we get something like that as well. And I think this does not now need the border. You can kill that border off. Yeah, there we go. Copy that. Paste the style like that. And I think that can be done with... let me think about this container. Yeah, don't want to do that. So instead, what I'm going to do is just space between, space evenly, space between, space evenly. No, I'm going to go and give this a bit of left. I'm going to give this a bit of left of about 50. Eh? What happened there? What happened there? Oh. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. It's because it's got a fixed width. Damn it. It's because it's got a fixed width, so I've got to just give this a little bit of a space between like that. But if I go over here and then do that, that will now work. It's because of the space between. There we go. And then I have to take it away from the right. No, I have to add it. That's it, 20. So that should be 20, 20, like that. There you go. So because it's the fixed width, if I want to move it 20 over there, I've got to take away 20 as well. So if you, in fact, you probably can't even see it very well. So I'll just add in another fake section, which will just be a really stupid height like that. So you start to get a, you know, and again, look, you know, you don't have to go crazy, right, with how you do your layouts and your patterns and stuff like that. I think that's too dark. I don't like the shadow content on there. I really don't like the shadow. It's just too... It's too strong. It's just too strong. In fact, yeah, it's too strong. Yeah, 5. 5 works better. Always adjust it. There we go. 5 works better. There. It's not so, like... You know, it's not so, like, forcing it in your face kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I love all the tips everyone's giving Andrew at the moment. This is what I love about this channel and the stuff we do here. Is just the amount of love and support that we all have that goes out. I love it. I love that. You know, it kind of just reminds me of the niceties that we have here amongst all of us in how we like to approach things. In fact, I'm going to get rid of this header here. I don't think we need that header. Too many headers is a bad thing, I do think, as well. Just going to duplicate that like that. In fact, we'll get rid of that. We're going to duplicate something like this, and we're going to make this have a bit of a height. I'm going to go with about 50 there. We're going to change the... This is not going to be spaced between equally. Everything is going to be at the start. Just change this image to be... what image should we go for now? We've already done... I think we can get away with another one like that. No, we've done the hand, we've done the one with the head. We need to get a smaller image in. think some of these are too big now. They start to look very similar, don't they? What about that one? Yeah, we'll go with that one like that. And we're going to change this one as well to be... we're going to go for... That's very big, isn't it, in your face? That's too big. That's too big. Too big. We'll go with that one. What happens if I go contain? Contain is small. Cover... And we'll go with bottom center. No. Made no difference, did it? Made no difference. I'm going to take this text here, though. I'm going to pop it into here. This container is going to be at the bottom, like that. And we're going to give this a little bit of... get rid of that. We have about 10 there, and we'll go with 10 there. Something like that. And I'm just going to change this to be some text. Right? You know, I'm just keeping it real. Some text like that. In fact, we're going to pop this down to the bottom a bit more. So we're going to go bottom. In fact, if I go 0. 15. I think that text needs a bit of a shadow. It's not full on readable, but it's not too bad, right? I'm just going to add in a bit of a background overlay, actually, because I think that text is very unreadable at the moment. So we're going to go down here. We're going to pick this color. The color at the top will be full on transparent. It's going to be pretty close down. So we're going to go about 80, something like that. And in transparency, yeah, there you go. That I think 75 might work a bit better. Okay, let me just copy that. Let me just paste. Actually, no, we can leave it like that. Actually, some text. And I'm just going to, in fact, I'm just going to say some text and then further WODs, further words. I love how it's changed it back like that. There we go. Some text, further words, I don't know, something like that. I'm going to copy that, leave it like that. And then over here, we're just going to put the word subscribe. Right, subscribe like that. This container will be pointing to... Whoa, dude. Oh, I've got another meeting in a bit. So I'm not going to be on here for too long, right? I'm not going to be here for too long. Got to get ready for that meeting. Let me pick up something from another page because it's quicker for me to do. Here we go. Let's just paste that in. Oh man, it didn't go underneath. Why did that not go underneath? We haven't got any width on here. Oh, of course, because it's on wrap. Take the wrap off. Columnar. Left-hand side. Not space between. Everything at the end like that. Why is this so small? Why is that so small? That shouldn't have been so small. I don't know what's going on there. Sometimes when I copy and paste from other areas, I've probably done something I forgot. Zero that out, the field as well. We're going to have zero that out as well. What is the best free theme? Hello. Hello is the best free theme. And for bricks, well, it's just bricks. Right? You know, keep it all pretty simple. But, yeah, that's what I would do. You know, hello. You don't need to get a pre-built theme unless you don't want to. Unless you don't want to do it yourself in a way. Now, I would always recommend you spend the time and you do it your way, like properly. Too many people just go using themes and then later on you regret it. Especially when you realize, oh, now I've got to do this, now I've got to do that, change this, change that, you know, stuff you got to do. Then it can become pretty annoying. So I would say save yourself the problem and just get it done right. Let me just change this button as well. Style for this button wasn't right. Typography should be 400 and letter spacing is 1, like that. I'm just going to pop. Whoa. Whoa. What happened there? Oh, come on. Why is it not moving? Container. Oh, man. The heading's now moved. Right, okay. Let's just add a bit of spacing above there. And we'll go with about 20. In fact, I'm going to go with 30, like that. Bit of spacing there, something like that. And in fact, I'm going to give it a bit of bottom as well, because we did have some bottom over there, didn't we? About 10. Yeah, that looks all right. And then I'm just going to go and pinch the bottom. Pinch the bottom! I'm going to go and pinch the bottom footer that we did in the other page. That we did earlier, if you're watching. Or not. You may be not watching. Maybe you're getting fed up with this. Let's just copy that. Close that. Paste. No, that's wrong. Paste. And we just continue the background color theme, which looks a little bit like this. But you might want to just change it a little bit like that. In fact, I'm going to change the colour of these icons because I think they look a bit better with something like that. In fact, I think the whole thing looks better with that colour. Because then it's not so much in your face as well. Sorry, I'm eating, yes, so I'm crunching away here. If that's annoying anyone. Not that I care. And then sometimes you just got to add in a little bit of variation into your colours and stuff like that. In fact, let me get rid of this bottom margin here. Something like that. Purple, 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 purple. This header, I'm going to make that be that colour as well. And what we have is another website. Right, I am going to shoot off in about 2 minutes, okay? So what we have is another, you know, just a slightly custom looking page going on there. You know, you might want to make this be, though, in fact, I'd probably say this entire thing here to make it flow better, because it is narrowed in, is go for a 1000 like that. You know, so it kind of, why is that not going there? Did I have some space on there? There we go, 100. Just going to make sure that is also 100 as well. So when you view this page, you got your bit of your gradient overlap down there, so that flows in nice, and then you just got your, I don't know, it's a pretty simple, the spacing there doesn't look right, does it? Spacing there looks a bit off, like that's too big. In fact, yeah, I think it needs to be bigger. So what we got here, what we got here, we've got about 120, okay, right, let's do that here. I won't go with 120, but I will definitely... No, I think I will actually. Let's go with 120. Space it up. Space it up. Right. 120. And I think we'll go with a 120 there as well. Right. So you get a pretty nice link. I mean, look, Astra's okay, everyone, alright? Astra is fine to use, but Hello is, I think, much, much better. Astra is good, it has its advantages, but if you're using Elementor Pro, you don't need Astra, in my opinion. And I'm being really blunt about that there. There we go. So on the fly, I've just done 2. Right, I'm now going to go because I've got another meeting starting at 1 o'clock with the Elemental people. You know, tomorrow we've got the Elemental Show Off 2022, and I'm presenting a little bit there as well. Still need to finalise my presentation, but I'll be presenting there. I'll be back in 3 hours doing a proper live chat. I'll catch you all later. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.